Pre-game coverage of high school football on KLBC Durant is brought to you by Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at texomaeducators.com. Now, here's KLBC Sports Director Jim Reagan with a look at high school football this week.
We welcome you into Week 6 of the high school football season. Jim with you. Taking a look at this week's schedule of KLBC area games. There were a couple last night. Caddo shut out Quinton 50-0 to open their district schedule. Also, Kingston, a track meet, win over Bethel 71-30. Looking over tonight's slate of games, Durant versus Edison. That is from LaFortune Stadium in Tulsa. That's coming up on KLBC at the top of the hour. Also, Ardmore in Medill tonight. Atoka plays host to Vian. Colgate will be at Crossings Christian. Tishomingo in Davis. Dixon travels to Marietta. The other games, Hugo home to Okmulgee. Antlers entertaining Morris. Frisco High is at Sherman, and Denison plays host to Frisco Memorial. Checking the Week 5 results of KLBC area schools, Durant beat Tulsa Central 41-19. It was Caddo 47, Snyder nothing. Kingston 42, Okmulgee 16. Tuttle all over Medill 61-0. Atoka 35, Morris 6. Also Colgate 54, Comanche 36. Holdenville 46, Tishomingo nothing. Washington 64, Marietta 7. Other scores, Ardmore 35, Chickasha 12, Hugo 38, Bethel 24, Frisco Heritage over Sherman 49-24, and Denison had the week off. In area college football last week, Ouachita Baptist beat Southeastern. Final score was 25-9. In games tomorrow, Southeastern will travel to Arkansas Monticello. That is a 2 p.m. kick. Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at texomaeducators.com. Up next, we've got to look at Caddo football. The Bruins opening district play last night with a win. That was at Quinton. Then after that, the Durant coach's interview, courtesy of Jones Power Sports. We are working our way to tonight's kickoff at the top of the hour. The Durant Lions continue district play at LaFortune Stadium in Tulsa against the Edison Eagles. I am Jim Reagan. Our KLBC football coverage. High school football will return after this opening timeout.
This summer, check out new Lazy Boy recliners with savings up to 40% off and 10% off a second recliner. Major brand appliances on sale, washers, refrigerators, and more with our price match guarantee model for model. Tempur-Pedic and Serta mattresses are your best night's sleep with comfortable cooling options. Visit our expanded sleep center.
Mackey's in downtown Durant.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
This is Jim Reagan with this week's Caddo Coaches Show, brought to you by Shamrock Bank and Caddo. Our thanks to Todd Miller, Cliff Dixon, and Chris Stubbs and the crew at Shamrock Bank and Caddo for sponsoring this look at Bruin football in 2024. Coach Jeff Wigginton joins us. Bruins opening district play last night with a 50-0 win at Quinton. Good way to get going.
Yes, it is. It was, it kind of showed what we did during practice this week. We had a great Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday practice, and I told the kids I was expecting a great game, and that's exactly what we got. We jumped on them early. Defense played incredible. We scored every time we touched it, so it was a good game for us all around, offensively, defensively, and special teams. And, I just reminded the kids, when you practice like that, you're going to get results.
It was probably good to get the district underway after you watch other schools get started 2 or 3 weeks ago.
No question. Like I told the kids, it's different. You got your pre-district and you got your district. So, I challenged them to kind of raise their level of play, raise the practice habits. They were going to see that in our coaches as well. So, the kids answered the challenge and, like I said, had a great week and had a great opener.
From the sideline, able to ascertain maybe some people that played well for you?
Oh, no question. Kale played great again. Defensively, Dylan Spears had a great game. Jace Counts, Bowen Proctor. Think about Bowen offensively and defensively. I haven't done the stats yet, but he was probably close to 200 yards total on offense. Defensively had a great game. Jake McKay had 2 more touchdowns receiving. I think he had 4 catches total. But just all around, offensively and defensively, we played great. And I'm glad that we're starting to click, once we did get into district.
Next week, fall break week, so you've got a Thursday night game against Savannah, and then Savannah plays Dewar, so I'm sure you'll probably be able to get some tape and look at that too.
Definitely. I know a couple of our coaches are going to watch Dewar tonight at Savannah to watch both. Of course, we end up with Savannah week 10. Dewar week 10. Mm-hmm. But, we're going to focus on Savannah. Have another great week of practice. It is fall break, so it'll be a little bit different, but I think the kids will enjoy it. It's going to cool off, so kids are really excited about that. So am I. But, getting ready for the second district game, and hopefully we can have a performance like we just did.
You promise that it's going to cool off?
I promise.
Okay, you heard it right here first, folks. Bruins coach Jeff Wigginton with us in the Caddo Coaches Show. Coach, appreciate you touching base with us after your game.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Caddo Coaches Show brought to you by our good friends at Shamrock Bank and Caddo, and our KLBC coverage of high school football brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Vi Broadband. I'm Jim Reagan. We'll return after this timeout for the Durant Coaches Show, brought to you by Jones Power Sports on KLBC, video at KLBCFM.com. Durant in Tulsa tonight to meet the Edison Eagles. Stay with us.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student-athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Ultimate Gig package for only $59.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
Yarnett Insurance Agency has been Texoma's trusted source for insurance since 1964. Your agent will analyze your complete insurance needs, design a total protection program, and place the coverage through a top-rated insurance company that can best meet your needs. The Yarnett Insurance Agency offers commercial and personal coverage with emphasis on great service and quality insurance plans at a competitive cost. The Yarnett Insurance Agency, 1116 West Main Street in Durant. Call 580-924-5468. Jones Power Sports is Southeastern Oklahoma's dealer for Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, and Sea-Doo. At Jones Power Sports, you can pick from a full in-store inventory of side-by-sides, motorcycles, personal watercraft, trailers, and more, both new and used. Jones Power Sports, 9416 Highway 70 near Lake Texoma, Durant. Check them out at jonespowersportsok.com. Tonight's Durant Lions pregame show brought to you by Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else. Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at texomaeducators.com. Also, tonight's Todd Vargas interview, courtesy of Jones Power Sports, named the top Can-Am dealer in the world. Jones Power Sports, 9416 West Highway 70 in Durant. Lions in Tulsa this week to continue district play versus Edison. Durant getting into the win column last week, a 41-19 smashing of Tulsa East Central. Coach Vargas is with us. And, Coach, you've looked at all the tape and everything. What kind of pleased you the most about that win over the Cardinals?
I think we just, put it all together. I mean, East Central was a pretty talented team, and really in the years that we played them here, one of the better coach teams. They were really effective offensively in the videos that we'd seen, the games that we'd seen. And I really think they came to Durant with a lot of confidence, and they should have, because they did look really good on film. But, man, I thought our kids just executed in all facets of the game, offensively, in the run game, in the pass game, defensively, even special teams. For the most part, I thought we did a tremendous job. We got on them early. We had just a little lull there in the third quarter, maybe got a little conservative and, should have just kept on pushing the gas. But other than that, I thought our kids just really competed at a high level, and just really proud of them.
Cole Robbins stepped up, named the winner of the Durant Lumber Company hard hat, and he was able to run and pass efficiently. And we've discussed that over the weeks about getting him in both aspects of the offense, and he was able to do that. Yeah.
Last Friday was the first time that we, really felt like, hey, that's the two-headed monster that we can be, because he is he's throwing the ball so well. He's so efficient. He's got 2 picks for the year, and really one was a Hail Mary at the end of Broken Bow, and we don't really count that. So we only have 1 turnover offensively for the year, which is just astounding and mind-boggling too. That we're 1-4. But and then him being able to run Friday night and really show what he is. He's such a talented young man, and he's only going to get better. But that game right there, I think, is the epitome of who he really is as a player.
Other side of the ball, Adam Haney stood out. Recap his night and his upside to your team. He seems to get around the ball quite a bit.
Yeah, he has such a motor. I mean, what you see is on Friday nights is what you see in practice, any other time. I mean, the kid is like a genius book smart. He's like this incredibly high ACT. He's just so smart, but I don't think he gets enough credit for his determination and his ability to really just go full speed all the time. He's so smart that he's easy to coach, and he just loves playing. He didn't get to play last year. He lost the whole year, really, in all sports, and didn't even get to wrestle, and that was so difficult for him. And so to see him having this success is just really been fun, and the kids are such a big fan of him.
Another player showed up on the defensive stats was Jackson Cuesta. He's one of those both sides contributors, isn't he?
Yeah. He gets the ball. He runs the ball a little bit on offense, but defensively, he's a converted linebacker, and we said, hey, if you'll just buy into this, I'm telling you, you're going to have a lot of success. And he's starting to see that. He's so quick off the ball. He's really a good athlete, and he's very, very, very strong. And so he's having a lot of success because he's just beating the linemen off the ball. And so the other night, I think he had 3 tackle for losses. His co-partner, DeMonte, he's been kind of shining also. And it's the same deal. He hadn't played in 2 years. And so, here he is a junior, but really, honestly, he's like a freshman in playing, because he lost all of his freshman sophomore year, but he's so quick. He's a great kid, and I'm proud of those guys.
Todd Vargas with us on the Jones Power Sports Coaches interview. Let's turn our attention to tonight's opponent, the Tulsa Edison Eagles. They were walloped by McAllister 60-6 last week. Kind of looking at the Eagles' defense, what will be the Mackey Home Furnishings offensive keys of the game for the Lions to have success tonight, do you think?
Well, I think we got to win in the trenches, and I've been so proud of our offensive line. Really, only one game Booker T did we not be able to execute the way we want to, and so we got to continue that. I think we have the advantage there, and if we can dominate up front, I think our run game's going to be there. We're going to be able to throw. We're going to be able to do everything we did last Friday.
Tonight's offensive keys of the game, sponsored by Mackey Home Furnishings, open Monday through Friday 9 to 5:30 and Saturday 9 to 5, 320 West Main in Durant, and anytime at MackeyHomeFurnishings.com. Up next in our Insure the Win segment, brought to you by Arnett Insurance, let's look at the Eagles offense and Durant defensively. What do they look like on tape?
Well, they're multifaceted. They're going to spread it out. They're going to get in tight end sets. They're going to get in empty sets. Really kind of similar to what East Central was last week. Their quarterback's not bad. He runs a little bit better than the previous quarterback that we've seen. They've got a decent little receiver. But we just got to turn our ears back and go play. And if we play like we did against East Central, we go attack the football. We run to the ball, do the things that we do well. We'll be okay.
Insure the Win segment brought to you by Arnett Insurance. Arnett Insurance can't insure a victory in tonight's game, but they can insure home, automotive, and commercial protection. Chance to get over the 500 mark in district with Shawnee next week. The old cliche, Coach, playing one at a time, certainly appropriate.
Yeah, we've talked to the kids getting into district, and we said, everybody's 0-0, and, then we took the loss with Booker T. But, I think our kids understand that Booker T they're going to fight for the district title. So we played them respectable. But we knew we got a chance to link off some wins here in the next, 3-4 weeks. And so, but like you said, we got to take it one game at a time. So right now is Edison. And we got to take care of them Friday night, and then we'll go to the next one.
Thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate you.
Todd Vargas, courtesy of Jones Power Sports, who has been named the top Can-Am dealer in the world. Jones Power Sports, 9416 West Highway 70 in Durant. And, by the way, our pregame show brought to you by Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at TexomaEducators.com. Durant football is at La Fortune Stadium tonight to meet Tulsa Edison. This is Jim Reagan. Stay tuned for the Taco Casa starting lineups and the kickoff on 106.3 FM with video at KLBCFM.com. Jones Power Sports is southeastern Oklahoma's dealer for Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, and Sea-Doo. At Jones Power Sports, you can pick from a full in-store inventory of side-by-sides, motorcycles, personal watercraft, trailers, and more, both new and used. Jones Power Sports, 9416 Highway 70, near Lake Texoma, Durant. Check them out at jonespowersportsok.com.
Southern Blooms by Lori should be your first call when you need flowers. Lori will enhance your special occasion or event with gorgeous floral creations that elevate any setting. That's why Southern Blooms has so many repeat customers. Lori serves all of Southern Oklahoma. Visit the store and meet or give Lori a call at 580-579-5323. Follow Southern Blooms by Lori on Facebook, where you'll find beautiful examples of Lori's exquisite work. Open Monday through Friday and Saturday mornings in Meade, Oklahoma.
Dude, what's wrong with your calendar?
It's my special one-of-a-kind Taco Casa calendar.
Dude, you've changed every day to Tuesday.
That's because I love those Taco Casa tacos so much. I can't wait 7 days. It's Crunchlicious.
You do know that Taco Casa sells tacos every day, and burritos, and nachos, and tostada, and I will love me some sweet tea.
Load up. It's Tuesday again. Let's hit the Casa. Every day is Taco Tuesday when you live near a Taco Casa in Calera and 1st Street in Durant.
Real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa.
You'll always come out ahead when you buy your Chevrolet the Steubenville way. This Chevy truck season, well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing and no payments for 90 months on remaining 24 model half-ton Silverados. Or get 5.9% for 84 months on 3/4-ton Silverados. Plus, the newly redesigned Colorado has arrived. Now is the time to find the Chevy truck right for you. Visit the award-winning staff at Steubenville Chevrolet today. Proudly serving Texoma for 10 years strong. Steubenville Chevrolet, Westside Drive in Durant, and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com.
KLBC 106.3 FM is your home for Durant Lions football. The presenting sponsor of Durant Lions football is Vive Broadband, and this week's game is brought to you by First United Bank, Durant Lumber Company, Steubenville Chevrolet, Brewer Realty, Mackey Home Furnishings, Medical Center Pharmacy, and Westside Family Dentistry. Durant Lions football is also brought to you by Shamrock Bank, Main Street and University Auto Spa, Arnett Insurance, Jones Power Sports, Corner Drug, Southern Blooms by Lori, and the Mickle Law Office. Plus, First Texoma National Bank, Vive Broadband, Carpet and Tile Factory Outlet, Computer Services, Taco Casa, and Win-C Technology. Video presentation of Durant Lions football is brought to you by Steubenville Chevrolet. It's game time. Let's go out to the stadium and the voice of Durant High School sports, Jim Reagan.
Evening, everybody. Jim Reagan with you from LaFortune Stadium here in Tulsa. It might drop me just a little bit there. Alaska Jet with me as well. Grady up top. That's your radio and video crew for tonight's game. Durant and Tulsa Edison. We are at LaFortune Stadium coming into the ball game. Durant with a record of 1-1. They're 1-4 in Class 5A3 district play. Todd Vargas in his 5th year. And as far as the Edison Eagles are concerned, they come in, let's see here, they are actually 1-4 as well. They are 0-1 in district play as well. Robert Borgstadt in the 4th year helming the club here at Tulsa Edison. He was a former head coach at Sapulpa. Next week for Durant, they will play Friday night at Shawnee, and next game for the Edison Eagles will be Thursday night at Coweta. Looking at this series, Durant leads 11-6. The first game was played back in 1988. Schools last met in 2021 with the Lions stopping a 4-game series losing streak 42-32. In that game, running back Braylon Lyday ran 9 times for 126 yards and 2 touchdowns. Prior to that game, Edison had beaten Durant from 2018 to 2020. In 2017, these two schools combined for 885 yards in total offense. Durant, by the way, defeated Edison 2 straight years in the postseason. This was back in 1992 and 1993. Looking over Edison, they finished 2-8 and 1-9 the last 2 seasons. They were 4-6 in 2021, made the playoffs at 5-6 in 2020, that COVID year. They have beaten Tulsa Memorial this year 25-14, but throw that out and they've been outscored by a combined score of 213-18. Last week, McAllister up 47-0 at halftime, and they won 60-6. Other games, they lost to Collinsville 56-6 and Kelly 49-6. Players to watch on their roster: Isaiah Ellis, a 6'2", 285-pound senior left guard and defensive tackle. Brody Goswick is their 6'5", check that, 6 foot 155 sophomore quarterback. Ruby Robledo, a 5'8", 165 senior running back. London Labby, a 5'8", 150 senior wide receiver. Malachi Reynolds, 5'11", 255 junior. And Hayden Perry, 5'9", 150, a senior. For Durant, Cole Robbins won the Durant Lions hard hat. He accounted for 4 touchdowns, 3 rushing, and 1 passing in last week's victory, a 41-19 win over Tulsa East Central. He scored on TD runs of 117 and 29 and finished with 87 yards rushing. He also connected on an 8-yard scoring pass to Ryder Jones. Jones caught 6 balls last week. He has and a touchdown as well on the season, 19 receptions for a 14.8-yard average and a couple of scores. As we watch on the video, they are having the coin toss at the 50-yard line. Durant in the red pants with white top, red helmet, and blue numerals. And Edison in white pants with green top and black numerals. Stephen Manhard last week with 87 yards on the ground as well. Carried 19 times, scored a touchdown. Manhard has rushed for 609 yards and 6 scores thus far this season. He averages nearly 9 yards on 68 carries. And there is the coin toss here as we watch with you. Describe it for our folks on the radio on KLBC Durant. It looks like Edison won the toss. So they will turn around. Durant will receive. So let's go ahead and look into our Taco Casa starting lineups here for the ball game here tonight. As we'll get those brought up here. Offensively for Durant, Taco Casa, your starting lineup sponsor. Real fresh, real food, real good. Taco Casa in First Street in Durant and in Calera. Offensively for the Lions, left tackle is Blake Aldridge, a 6'2", 250 sophomore. Left guard Hunter Romero, 5'7", 200 senior. Center Reed Thompson, a 6'3", 250 senior. Right guard Maximus Arrington, 6'1", 230 junior. Right tackle is Maddox Arnold, 5'10", 210 junior. The tight end H-back Mason Backu, a 5'11", 205-pound junior. Wide receivers Ryder Jones, 6', 160 senior, and Holden Robinson, 6'2", 160 junior. Quarterback is Cole Robbins, a 6', 190-pound junior. Running back is Stephen Manhard, a 5'10", 178 junior. Some other game notes as we work our way to this kickoff, brought to you by Shamrock Bank. Axel Thurman, by the way, looking over the Durant defense, has either led or tied the team in tackles in all 5 games this season. Adam Haney, as you heard in our pregame interview with Coach Vargas, a big night last week, had 10 tackles, 3 for a loss, also a key interception. Jaden Rangel leading the team defensively in tackles for a loss with 8. He also picked up 38 yards on the ground last week. Lions last week 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, and they had just converted 3 of 11 the first 4 games on 4th down tries. And this is really an amazing stat here. The Durant offense, no lost fumbles and just 2 interceptions. Lions stand at +5 in takeaways after that Adam Haney pickoff and a fumble recovery of a kickoff versus East Central. One game in the district last night, Tulsa Kelly lost at Booker T. Washington 20-3. So right now Booker T leads the district at 3-0. McAllister is 2-0. Kelly 2-1. Durant, Shawnee 1-1, and East Central, Edison, and Coweta 0-2. Other games tonight, McAllister, Tulsa East Central, and Shawnee is at Coweta. If you're watching on the video, Durant is going left to right. That is north to south here at La Fortune Stadium with the Tulsa Public Schools logo on the 50-yard line. Ryder Jones and Sajan Davis back to receive the kickoff. For Edison. It looks like Aiden Montgomery is doing the kicking like straight on. He's got it at the 50-yard line in the middle, and this game is underway. There's a first kickoff brought to you by Shamrock Bank. Taken by Jones at the 15-yard line. He's outside left sideline, 20, 25, 30. Jones out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. So the first possession of the first half for Durant. It is first down and 10 Lions. Defensively for the Edison Eagles, probable starters up front, McNack, Ellis, and Reynolds. That's 265, 300, and 255. Rush linebacker McDill at 160. Outside linebackers Walker and Cook. Inside linebacker is Martin, and Davis, McHugh, Labby, and Rathod is in the secondary. First down and 10. There is back to pass. That is Cole. He throws across the middle. The pass is caught at the 25-yard line. Holden Robinson with the catch. And Durant with a First United Bank first down. That was a 27, a 17, a 38-yard pass reception. Holden Robinson got it from quarterback Cole Robbins. So first down and 10 Lions at the 25. There's a handoff, Manhart, big hole. He's in the secondary 20-yard line. Pushed down inside the red zone. Courtesy of Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at texomaeducators.com. They mark that as a first down, I believe. First United Bank first down at the 9-yard line. Lions on the move.
Supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank.
There is a quarterback back in for the Eagles. That is Goswick. Throws a flat pass, is caught 25-yard line, no, dropped at the 25 on the far side. Haney was in the vicinity. It is second down and 10. Six nothing the score. We played almost the first 6 minutes of this first quarter. Goswick, the quarterback. One receiver in the backfield. That is DJ Ross, and there's a flag. It is probably a delay of game. False start. Do we have the internet working now? So we are having some internet issues with the video, so keep that in mind. We'll keep it on as much as we can. 5-yard mark off puts it back to about the 20-yard line, so it is second down and 15. Goswick, the quarterback. Inside handoff, bouncing outside the ball carrier, hit and dropped at the 20-yard line. He fumbled. May have been downed. Looked like they had 22 carrying the ball. That was Clem Collins. It's hard to see the numbers. Third down and 15 at the 20-yard line. We have trips to the right for Edison. One receiver left. One back in the backfield. There's Goswick. Looks right, throws in the flat, caught 20-yard line. 25 hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. Rangel with the first hit. Looked like Yarborough was there as well. They will be short of the initial stick. It'll be fourth down and 11. Ryder Jones and Sajan Davis back at about the 50-yard line. Waiting the kick by Aiden Montgomery. Waiting to get the final player on for Edison. Here is the kick. Pretty good kick. Backs Ryder up 38-yard line. He's at the 45-yard line. Ryder 50 down the sideline. 45-40. Ryder knocked out of bounds inside the 40 at about the 38. So pretty good field position. There is a flag back at the 28-yard line behind the play. We'll see if that's a blocking in the back or whatever. Tonight's video stream, Durant Lions football, brought to you by Studeville Chevrolet and our presenting sponsor of Durant High School Sports, Vive Broadband. With Vive high-speed internet, enjoy speeds up to an industry-leading 1 gigabit. The officials talking things over. Durant has gathered around their team. May have been on Durant, as it looks like the defense is back out. It's like a personal foul penalty. That will give them a first down. So a penalty was marked off. It appears that was marked off after the kick, so Durant will retain possession. Let's see what they're doing. They're still discussing things. They're going to mark it back. 15 yards marked at the end of the run, so that will move it back to about the 39-yard line. Our Durant Lumber Company hard hat winner for week 5 was Cole Robbins, the Durant quarterback. Durant Lumber Company hard hat winner Cole, so appreciate Durant Lumber Company. And be sure and check out the KLBC Facebook page during the football season for the newest winner of the Durant Lumber Company hard hat, Cole Robbins. Now they marked it all the way back to the 29-yard line. They marked it after from the where the punt was actually received, and what is that all about? As Todd Vargas is saying, that's a 30-yard penalty on a 115-yarder. So Durant is pushed all the way back to their own 29-yard line on a 15-yard penalty. If they're saying that's where the infraction occurred, then that's why they moved it all the way back to the 29, 1st and 10. There's a handoff in the secondary. That is up over the 40 to the 42-yard line. I think that was Cuesta. Let's see. Who got the ball? Yeah, that was Jackson Cuesta with the First United Bank first down as he moved it to the 44. Edison, a win last year, 2 wins the year before. They actually made the playoffs 3 years ago. Had a real good player that signed with Nebraska, I remember. 1st and 10. Inside Cuesta tries to get outside. He's tripped up, lost maybe a yard. No gain, 2nd down and 10. 4:40 to go here in the first quarter. Durant leads 6-0. Almost now is out split left along with Polk. Flores and Ryder Jones are split right. Cuesta is in the backfield along with Robbins. And Durant was moving as the wide receivers on the right side did not get set, so that's going to be a procedure penalty. So a sputtering start for Durant. They scored the one touchdown, a 67-yard drive, and have got 5 or 6 plays. Got good possession field-wise on a short punt, but ended up turning the ball over. Second down and 15 after the 5-yard mark-off. We have trips to the right. Almost split left. Robbins now rolls, throws, pass caught, Flores 50-yard line. He is inside the 50, pushed back at about the 48. He'll be a couple of yards shy of the first down, maybe 2 or 3. So it'll be third down. We'll call it 3 maybe. Got a good spot, so it's actually just third down and 1. Lions have Rangel in the backfield now. 3 receivers far side, that is left. There is Rangel. He has a first down the sideline, 40-yard line. Rangel knocked down at about the 33. First United Bank first down. Next week it will be fall break week. Durant will play Friday night, though. That is at Shawnee at Jim Thorpe Stadium. Durant all Friday night games this year after playing 3 Thursday night games last year. Caddo has 4 Thursday night games. They played last night. 150-0. First down and 10 Lions. In motion, Flores. Jets sweep got a 30-yard line. 25, Flores grabbed by the jersey and brought down at about the 22, so a good first down pickup. It will be second down and a long 1 at the 22-yard line. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 Durant. Rangel in the backfield. Back to pass. Robbins throws. Pass caught. That's Robinson. Has the First United Bank first down. Thrown down at about the 14. Inside the Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union red zone. Lions on the move now. First down and 10. They mark that at the 15-yard line. Trips to the right. Rangel on the backfield. He'll get the handoff. He's outside at the 10-yard line and buries his head, but a late flag comes in on the corner, and that's going to be a holding Durant. No, yeah. See if is it on Durant? The official initially signaled holding against Edison, but hold called on the out on the wing there on the wide receiver for Durant. So that's we'll move him back. Stops the clock with 1:55 to go. Sputtering a little bit offensively for Durant here in the early going. The left side hash moves it back to about the 23-yard line. They need to about 18 yards. Rolling out is Cole. Throws in the end zone. Pass incomplete. Just missed getting Sajan Davis. The pass a little bit in front of him. It falls incomplete, so it's second down and long. Lions need to get down to about the 8, according to Grant, the PA announcer, old buddy of mine, Grant Merrill, that we used to work together back in the college days when I did Southeastern. He did some college stuff as well. Second 15, trips right. There is quarterback keeping. That is Cole Robbins, and he is bear hugged down after a very short game. No, East Central last week, of course, Durant won at 41-19. They are playing McAllister tonight. McAllister jumped on Edison for a 47-0 halftime lead last week. 3rd down and 14 for Durant. Flores and Ryder Jones right. Manhard's back in the backfield. 2 receivers left. Back to pass. Cole looks. Flushed out of the pocket. He is going to be hit and dropped at the 20-yard line. No one open, so Cole had to eat the ball, and Durant faces a 4th down. See if Durant tries a field goal. They will try it. Baskins will try a field goal. It will be, they're marking the ball at the 26. So it'll be a 36-yard field goal against a slight breeze from the south-southeast. Left side hash. Here is the kick on the way. It is up, and it is good. He hit it. First varsity field goal for Otto Baskin. 36-yard field goal for Baskin. It is 9-0 Durant, 11.7 seconds to go in the first quarter right here on KLBC.
Corner Drug is all about making things better. They work with your doctor to ensure that your medication is right. And they deliver too. But you'll want to come in and check out all the cool home decor and gift ideas for everybody. Colognes, perfumes, candles, and gift sets too. And greeting cards for all occasions and everybody in your life. It's a name that reminds us of a pharmacist and staff that know you and care about who you are as an individual. And that's what Corner Drug does. 1005 West Main in Durant in the Briarwood Shopping Center.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Unlimited Gig package for only $79.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
So the kick goes out of bounds. Points on the scoreboard brought to you by Brewer Realty Group, a local company with local roots and great knowledge of real estate. And that kickoff brought to you by Shamrock Bank. So Edison with the ball. They've got it at the 36-yard line, 1st down and 10. Inside handoff and a pretty good hole up over the 35 to about the 39-yard line. About a 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 5, and we have a Durant player shaken up, but he's up. Going to give him 5, 2nd down and 5. That's the quarter. After 1, Durant 9 and Tulsa Edison nothing. This is Jim Reagan back before Durant football on KLBC with video at klbcfm.com.
Welcome to Durant Lumber. I'm Mike Ridgway, a proud sponsor of Durant High School sports. It's just one of the ways we support our community. If you're a professional builder, you'll find all that you need right here. As you can see, there's plenty of lumber. And for the do-it-yourselfer weekend warrior, there's paint by Easy Care and Weatherall. The best in outdoor cooking with Traeger grills, lawn and garden maintenance and repair, plus experienced professionals that will help you with any project. Come see us. Durant Lumber Company, your True Value hardware store in Durant.
Hi there. We've got Matt Mickle with us from the Mickle Law Office. And Matt, tell us what some of the service you guys are offering right now that are in high demand.
Right now, we've been doing a lot of probates for people in the Bryan County and surrounding counties. Also, it's never a bad time to get a will or trust set up.
What's the hurry, Matt? I'm young.
Because life's uncertain.
How can I reach the Matt Mickle Law Office?
Just give us a call at 580-924-7777.
Start the second quarter. First down and 10. Second down and 5, for Edison. They've got it at their own 40-yard line. Inside handoff, bouncing outside is the ball carrier. Close to the first down. That was London Labby. That will be a First United Bank first down. Nope, they're going to mark it shy. It is a first down. It has it at the 46-yard line. Right side hash. Goswick, the quarterback. Inside handoff. Bouncing outside at the 50 to the 47-yard line is the ball carrier as Haney and Ryder Jones came up to make the tackle. That was Labby. Picked up about 6. Second down and 4 at the Durant 48-yard line. Lines up 9-0. 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. Goswick, the quarterback. Labby in the backfield. Throws in the flat, caught 50-yard line and thrown down there. That was Isaiah Rathod who made the catch. A couple of lines there to make sure that he didn't get free. He gained about a yard, so it's third down and 4 at the 48. Played a minute of this second quarter. It is 9-0 Durant. Got a double tight set with 2 backs to the right. There's a flip handoff, hit and dropped, and the ball was fumbled, looked like. Cuesta was up off the bottom of the pile, and Sagen was there as well. Lost a yard, so it's fourth down and 5. Looks like Sagen Davis will go back for the punt if they punt. They may try to draw Durant offside here. They are going to try to draw Durant offside, I believe. Not biting right now, Goswick now. And the time is called with a second on the clock, play clock. So timeout is called. 9-0 the score. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with more Durant football right here on KLBC.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet. Better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Ultimate Gig package for only $59.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
We are back. Jim Reagan with you from Tulsa tonight. Alaska Jet with us as well. And, of course, our intrepid camera person as well, Grady Grimmett. Fourth down and 5. They're still out there in regular formation. There's Labby, the handoff, and I think he's going to be just a little bit shy of the first down. Rangel was there along with Holden Robinson, and Durant will come up with the stop. So Durant with pretty good field position at the 45 with 9:50 to go here in the first half, and they lead it 9-0. Got great halftime guests, by the way. Robert Bokais, the Durant track coach, also Amanda with him. We got the track coaches talking about cross country. So that is coming up at halftime. First down and 10, Lions at the 45-yard line. There is Manhard, bounces outside 45-50. 45, falls forward to about the 43-yard line. First United Bank first down. Lions have it in Edison territory now after the pickup. It is just upfield from the 43-yard line. And we've got a whistle. Offside against the Eagles, so that will make it first down and 5 and move it inside the 40. Amanda Reynolds, Robert Bokeyes, we mentioned at halftime. "38-yard line, first down and 10. Now they backed it up a little bit. That looks more like 5 yards were marked off. First and 5 Lions. Manhard in the backfield. Robinson split left. Pass caught. Jones 40-yard line and pulled down at about the 34. He's a couple of yards short of the first down. It'll be second and short. We'll call it 2, second down and 2. Clock running at 8:44 to go before halftime. Durant up 9-0. Durant fans on the far side have made the trip up. There is Robbins. And we got a procedure call against Durant. Manhard moved in motion and maybe one of the lines jumped. So we're now at second down and 7 as the 5 initially gained on the offside, lost on the procedure. There's a pass caught. Ryder Jones. There's another flag. We got flag happy crew here tonight, looks like, folks. This was from the line judge. The lineman downfield was called. That was just about a 2-yard pass. So Durant is running into some penalty problems in this one. That moves it back to the 45. Second and 12. So we've had penalties on 3 consecutive plays. 2 receivers left, 1 right. There is Manhard. That was Cuesta. No, he's going to be hit, and he spins, keeps churning the legs, and then gets about 3 yards where really nothing was there. So third down and long. Actually, I think that was Mason Backe who carried the ball. We have a player down for Edison. Next week at Shawnee, that is a 7 o'clock kickoff next Friday night, 6:30 airtime on KLBC. And Durant will return home on October 25th. They will host Coweta. We're in the second part of the season. Is something just, I don't know what the heck that was. Something just rolled down the metal stair behind us. And they're going to help the young man off the field, and we're hoping that he is okay. That was Macon Martin, a senior. So 3rd down and 12. Actually, give him about 3 yards. 3rd down, a long 9. The Lions at the line of scrimmage. Holden Robinson split left. 2 receivers right. Robbins rolls to his right. He looks. He throws. Pass is nearly intercepted. Intended for Polk at about the 28-yard line, and the DB jumped the route and nearly picked it off. It's 4th down. Grant may just go ahead and punt. That'll give James Wallace a chance to punt. He is averaging 38.2 yards a kick. He stands at his 44-yard line. Edison looked like they jumped. So that may give Durant an opportunity. They're probably going to go for it now. That'll make it 4th down and 5. So Durant will probably bring the offense back on. This game kind of a sputtering offensive performance for Durant right now. Kind of start, stop. 4th down and 5, ball moved down to about the 38. Robbins looks, throws, pass caught. Ryder Jones has the 1st down close to the 30-yard line. First and out of the bank, 1st down for the Lions. Ryder, the most dependable of the Durant receivers this season. It is 1st down and 10, Durant. 7:13 to go, 2nd quarter. Durant up 9-0. There is Manhard, 30-yard line, hit and dropped at about the 28. Ran into a stone wall there as that is Labby, and I'll tell you what, he's been all over the field. London Labby, a 5'8", 180 senior, has he's been around the ball. Just a 2-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 8. We got Flores, also Polk, and Jones split right. Holden Robinson left. Manhart in the backfield. Pass goes in the flat, caught. Flores is hit, and he is still on his feet, falls forward to about the 22-yard line. Great effort that time by Flores, able to get something out of really nothing. And he gave Durant a pretty manageable 3rd down after a good second effort by Flores. You watch the replay there, and looks like he stopped right there, kept going, and made it 3rd down and about 3 at the 23-yard line. There's a handoff. That is Manhard, and there's not much there. They are stacking between the tackles. Manhard didn't get a thing. It's 4th down. I think they're going to bring the jumbo package in. They've got Yarbrough, also Thurman out there. Mason Backhue. 4th down and just a yard. They've got a double tight set. There is Robbins. He's going to run. He's got a hole. He's outside 20-yard line and knifed down at about the 18 inside the Texoma Educator Federal Credit Union red zone. First United Bank first down, Lions with 5:07 to go before halftime. Friday night in T-Town. We've been up here over the years. Usually it's cold when we're up here, seems like. Not this year, not yet. This is our last trip to Tulsa for football. First down and 10, back to pass. Robbins looks, throws, pass caught by Holden Robinson. He was slipping on the turf and secured it at about the 13-yard line. Maybe picked up 5. Second down and 5. Lions with a second down and 5 at the 13 as they move from south to north here at La Fortune Stadium. Robbins with Rangel in the backfield. Rangel handoff, 15-yard line, tries to get outside. He's at the 10. He is still moving. He is going to be in the end zone. There's a late flag, though. This crew is flag happy. It's going to be a block in the back against Durant. Durant with another penalty. So that wipes out the touchdown, and right now the yellow handkerchiefs are a problem. Todd Vargas now on the field. We've got a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back with more. Durant up 9-0 here against Edison in Tulsa right here on KLBC.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
So after the penalty, that wipes out the touchdown and moves it back to about the 16-yard line where it's second down and 9. Have been a bunch of flags. Durant will have to do it again. That wiped out a really nice effort by Rangel that time to get in the end zone. Second down and 9. Manhard's in the backfield. There's Robbins to pass. Throws across the middle. Pass incomplete. In and out of the hands of Ryder Jones at the goal line. So it'll be third down and 8. Lions moving. Kind of off and on as we have described it here in this first half. They can get a first down as the ball's on the 15-yard line. They need to acquire the 6. Back to pass. Robbins looks, throws, passes, caught, touchdown Durant, almost. No flags. Damian Almost, the sophomore, with the touchdown catch, 15 yards, and Durant leads at 15-0. And we got the extra point. There is the kick. It is up. And it's good. So Baskin's extra point is good. So 4:11 to go in the first half. It's Durant 16 and Tulsa Edison nothing. Tonight's Durant Touchdown brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy on Radio Road in Durant. Medical Center Pharmacy knows you by name and is ready to serve your health care needs. And points on the scoreboard courtesy of Brewer Realty Group, a local company with local roots and great knowledge of real estate. We're back in 60, Durant leading in Tulsa tonight over Edison right here on KLBC.
Dude, what's wrong with your calendar?
It's my special one-of-a-kind Taco Casa calendar.
Dude, you've changed every day to Tuesday.
That's because I love those Taco Casa tacos so much. I can't wait 7 days. It's Crunchlicious.
You do know that Taco Casa sells tacos every day, and burritos and nachos and tostada, and I will love me some sweet tea.
Load up. It's Tuesday again. Let's hit the Casa. Every day is Taco Tuesday when you live near a Taco Casa in Calera and 1st Street in Durant.
Real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Ultimate Gig package for only $59.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
As we come back, a delay of game penalty on the kickoff for Durant. That kickoff brought to you by Shamrock Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Thanks to the Shamrock banking team, Jason Manus, Brian Bond, and Shember Wilson in Durant. Also Todd Miller, Cliff Dixon, and Chris Tubbs from the Caddo Shamrock Bank. So Durant will boot it from the 35-yard line, another penalty. And here is the kick. It's a short kick. It will hit and be fielded at about the 46-yard line. Ross able to get it and get on top of it, so Edison has 4:09 to work with here in the second quarter, down by a score of 16-0. They have really struggled this year looking at their scores. Hasn't been pretty. They lost to Hilldale 48-0, Collinsville 56-6, Kelly 49-6, and McAllister 60-6. Durant could have more, but they have been plagued by penalties in this one. Goswick, the quarterback. There is Labby. He is hit and stuffed. The ball is loose. See if Durant got it. It was not fumbled and no gain, so it's second down and 10. I'd like to get one more possession here, I think, before halftime. Edison does have a band. They got two receivers left and right. They're on the left side hash. Goswick, the quarterback. He looks to pass, throws. The pass is deflected, caught. 48-yard line, Rangel. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Durant. No flags. Pick six for Rangel, 48 yards. So Rangel with the pick six, and Durant has scored. It is 22-0. A deflected pass, and Jaden got it, and he took it to the house. So another turnover for Durant. It's now +6. We had a turnover earlier, maybe. Here is the extra point from Baskins. He will line drive that one through. 23-0 Durant, 3:13 to go in the first half. This is Lion Football on KLBC. Okay.
Brewer Realty Group is the top producing brokerage in our area since 2018. How do we do it? At Brewer Realty, we stay with our clients the entire way to get the best value in every real estate transaction. Hi, I'm Cassie Wilkie, and like every agent at Brewer, I started right here. Derek and Whitney Brewer established Brewer Realty in 2013, and ever since, we've earned hundreds of 5-star reviews from our happy clients. Brewer Realty is family-focused and faith-based with a love for our community. Go to brewerrealtyok.com and go Lions!
This summer, check out new Lazy Boy recliners with savings up to 40% off and 10% off a second recliner. Major brand appliances on sale, washers, refrigerators, and more with our price match guarantee model for model. Tempur-Pedic and Serta mattresses are your best night's sleep with comfortable cooling options. Visit our expanded sleep center.
Mackey's in downtown Durant.
Points on the scoreboard brought to you by Brewer Realty Group, a local company with local roots and a great knowledge of real estate. And here is the Shamrock Bank kickoff. It will go through the end zone. And that touchdown brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy on Radio Road in Durant. Medical Center Pharmacy knows you by name and is ready to serve your health care needs. Pick 6 for the Lions as Rangel gets the deflection and goes down the left sideline from 48 yards out to get Durant on the board again. So Durant scores 2 touchdowns in a manner in about 58 seconds off the scoreboard clock. Edison plays Coweta next week. Durant will play Shawnee. Again, Durant's game next week will be Friday night. Goswick, the quarterback, inside handoff, bouncing outside at the 20-yard line, 25. Rangel is over there to knock him down. Calling Jaden's name quite a bit tonight. So it is second down and we'll call it a long 5, the ball at the 25-yard line. Right side hash. Rathod is split far right. Goswick, the quarterback, drops back the pass. It's a screen caught at the 25-yard line and broken up there, as looks like that was Ryder Jones who made the initial hit there. And that was a nice play for Ryder to come up and bust up the screen. So it'll be no gain, 3rd down and 5. Eagles have it now. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Actually, we have a stack to the right. Single back in the backfield. Goswick. And we've got an offside as the one of the receivers started blocking before the snap. That backs them up 5, makes it 3rd down about 10. We've worked under 2 minutes to go before halftime. Lions have scored every which way except for a safety. Haven't had a safety, but a field goal and touchdowns. Defensive touchdown in this one. Twins left and right. Goswick to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to try to run. He's at the 30-yard line. A hit. He's got the first down over the 30 to about the 35. Daltrey Barker with the tackle, but Edison will get the first down and keep possession with 1:05 or 1:06 to go. They're quickly running to the line of scrimmage, trying to get a playoff. They've got 4 receivers now to the right. Pass is thrown behind the receiver. Let's see if that was a forward pass. I think they called that a lateral, as it was behind the line of scrimmage, so the ball went out of bounds around the 26 or so. So that is a big loss with 46.8 seconds to go. And they marked it at the 25. So that was a 13-yard loss on the behind the scrimmage pass. Did stop the clock with 46.8 seconds to go. Hayden Perry now split left. And we've got a flag on the play. Ran out of time. Don't forget Oklahoma football tomorrow on KSEO. That's just kind of a big game, maybe, tomorrow, you think. Oklahoma and Texas. Red River rivalry. Our coverage from the Sooner Sports Network will start at 11:30 in the morning, and that game will kick around 2:30. Second down and a country mile. Inside handoff. Not away from the first line, and up to about the 27-yard line was the ball carrier. Still third down and long, and that may be the final play of the half. It's almost synchronized as far as the play clock and the game clock. That is the end of the first half. The score at halftime, Durant 23 and Tulsa Edison nothing. Coming up after the break, we will have an interview I did earlier in the week with the cross-country coaches Robert Bokais and Amanda Reynolds. And then when we come back, we'll look at some other notes. Jim Reagan with you. Our crew tonight, it is Alaska Jet and Grady Grimmett. And we're back right here on KOBC Durant.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Ultimate Gig package for only $59.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
Jones Power Sports is southeastern Oklahoma's dealer for Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, and Sea-Doo. At Jones Power Sports, you can pick from a full in-store inventory of side-by-sides, motorcycles, personal watercraft, trailers, and more, both new and used. Jones Power Sports, 9416 Highway 70 near Lake Texoma, Durant. Check them out at jonespowersportsok.com.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Welcome to Durant Lumber. I'm Mike Ridgway, a proud sponsor of Durant High School sports. It's just one of the ways we support our community. If you're a professional builder, you'll find all that you need right here. As you can see, there's plenty of lumber. And for the do-it-yourself or weekend warrior, there's paint by Easy Care and Weatherall. The best in outdoor cooking with Traeger grills, lawn and garden maintenance and repair, plus experienced professionals that will help you with any project. Come see us. Durant Lumber Company, your True Value Hardware store in Durant.
Stream of Durant Lions football, courtesy of Studeville Chevrolet in Durant. This is Jim Reagan, and we're at halftime of tonight's game in Tulsa. Edison and the Lions, and our guests are Durant cross-country coaches Amanda Reynolds and Robert Bokeyes. Let's start with Robert here. Let's look at the boys cross-country team. Robert, talk about some of the athletes you have this year.
All right, for our boys, early in the season we had several medal winners, but due to training weather and minor injuries, we lagged for a short while. Some of the injuries are improving, and a couple of the seniors are showing some leadership and making good progress. We're looking forward to making this progress coming up before another meet and regional and make a challenge for state meet.
Cool. Give me a couple of names. You got some names for me?
Well, the couple of the seniors, Madison Roper, Elijah Parker, these are two of our seniors. And we have a couple of the younger young men that are making some progress. Zach Irvin and then a young man that had been injured, Cason Lowry. Then we've got another senior boy that's making some progress, is Spencer Lee. So we're looking forward to, if we get 5 of them, then in the close challenge, we feel like we could qualify.
Cool, very good. Amanda, let's talk with you about the girls cross-country squad.
So this year, our leader is Avery Sager. She's been our number one girl at every meet. At our second meet of the year at Sherman at Pecan Park, she broke the school record, which was her school record, with a 1947. So she's been the fastest girl for us since Coach Bokeyes and I have been coaching together, and we've gone to a 5K for girls in Class 5A. The rest of our top 7 would be sophomore Lainey Emmert, senior Rachel Cordell, senior Bryton Pilgreen, junior Caitlin Mock, and then we've had a couple of new girls to the varsity lineup this year. Ella Sarles, she's a 10th grader basketball girl, and then that number 7 spot has kind of fluctuated a little bit. Kira Hoffman, a new soccer girl that's come out. Gracie Snow has even run in that spot, Alexi Powell. So we've got some potential there. We have a little bit of depth where we can depend on a few extra girls this year. But Avery Sager, Lainey Emmert, Caitlin Mock, Rachel Cordell, they have all been very consistent for us and have really taken charge of this team this year.
Talk about what you've got left on the schedule. I know you're getting close to the end.
We are getting close to the end. We actually just competed this last Saturday at the first ever 5A Invitational Championship, and it was just OSSAA 5A schools, no private schools, and the girls were 4th overall, and so it was a great meet. They had a lot of fun, and it was good to kind of see where we might could possibly end up as we roll into regionals and state. Our last meet is this Friday at Elgin, and then we'll get geared up for the big stuff.
Well, good luck to both of you. Thank you much.
All right. Thank you, Jim. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks to Amanda Reynolds and Robert Bokeyes for being guests with us on the Durant High School Football Halftime Show. Our presenting sponsor is Vive Broadband. I'm Jim Reagan. Our coverage of Durant High School Football will return on 106.3 KLBC with video on the Durant Sports Network. Stay with us.
Go, fight, win! It's time to wash your car. Again? The team at the Auto Spa is here to keep your car or truck looking clean through every season. Score big savings with our VIP Wash Club membership starting at $29.95 a month for unlimited washes. Wash and vacuum for free every day? Now that's a win. Bobby and Melissa Story are longtime supporters of Durant schools, sports, and activities and are proud to call the Auto Spa your hometown car wash. Stop by our Main Street Auto Spa location at 2002 West Main Street in Durant and get the victory for your vehicle.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Unlimited Gig package for only $79.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
Hi there. We've got Matt Mickle with us from the Mickle Law Office. And Matt, tell us what some of the service you guys are offering right now that are in high demand.
Right now, we've been doing a lot of probates for people in the Bryan County and surrounding counties. Also, it's never a bad time to get a will or trust set up.
What's the hurry, Matt? I'm young.
Because life's uncertain.
How can I reach the Matt Mickle Law Office?
Just give us a call at 580-924-7777.
Dude, what's wrong with your calendar?
It's my special one-of-a-kind Taco Casa calendar.
Dude, you've changed every day to Tuesday.
That's because I love those Taco Casa tacos so much. I can't wait 7 days. It's crunchlicious.
You do know that Taco Casa sells tacos every day, and burritos, and nachos, and tostada, and I will love me some sweet tea.
Load up. It's Tuesday again. Let's hit the Casa. Every day is Taco Tuesday when you live near a Taco Casa in Calera and 1st Street in Durant.
Real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa.
Welcome to Carpet Tile Factory out Durant.
Our 6,500 square foot warehouse is stocked full of first quality name brand flooring, ready for you to buy it today, take it home today. No waiting, no hassles.
Word of mouth and repeat business have been our advertiser for 23 years. Come and visit Harry and Shannon and see why we lead the way with the best price and customer service.
We're in the big maroon warehouse with the bright yellow signs next to the new B-Ray's Barbecue in Durant. Carpet and Tile Factory Outlet, where you always get a whole lot more
for a whole lot less.
Southern Blooms by Lori should be your first call when you need flowers. Lori will enhance your special occasion or event with gorgeous floral creations that elevate any setting. That's why Southern Blooms has so many repeat customers. Lori serves all of Southern Oklahoma. Visit the store and meet or give Lori a call at 580-579-5323. Follow Southern Blooms by Lori on Facebook, where you'll find beautiful examples of Lori's exquisite work. Open Monday through Friday and Saturday mornings in Meade, Oklahoma.
Welcome back. We rejoin you live from LaFortune Stadium here in Tulsa. We are just, you can see Tulsa Memorial High School. It is just to our north here on Hudson Street in Tulsa. Your halftime score, Durant leading 23-0 over Tulsa Edison. Durant Lumber Hard Hat awarded each week to the Durant Lions Player of the Game. Proudly sponsored by Durant Lumber Company, 115 South 3rd. Congratulations to the winner of the hard hat for week number 5. And that was Cole Robbins, the junior quarterback. Cole, a big game last week. Had a hand in 4 touchdowns, threw for 1, and passed for 3. So congratulations to Cole Robbins, the Durant Lumber Company hard hat award winner for the Tulsa East Central game. Taking a look at some of the stats courtesy of Kevin Farr. First downs, Durant 10 and Edison 2. Rushing yardage, 109. Actually, 19 carries, 107 yards for Durant. Manhard with 6 carries for 57. Edison, 11 carries, 24 yards. Passing, Cole Robbins, 8 for 12 for 101 yards. Edison, 5 for 8 for 10 yards. Total yards, Durant 208, Edison 34. Both teams whistled down for penalties. Durant 7 in that first half for 55 yards, and Edison 6 for 35. Each team had a turnover in that contest. Looking over the scoring, Durant got on the board early, a 67-yard touchdown drive. Cole Robbins, a 2-yard touchdown run. The big play in that one was a 37-yard pass from Robbins to Holden Robinson to set it up. So Robbins takes it in from the 2 with 10:16 to go in the first quarter, and Durant led 6-0. The point after failed. Durant scored again a field goal. Baskin, a 36-yarder, his first field goal of the season. Durant led 9-0 late in the first quarter. Durant added 2 touchdowns in the second quarter. Sophomore Damian almost a 15-yard touchdown pass from Robbins. Baskin's extra point was good, and Durant led by a score of 16-0 with 4:11 to go before halftime. And then the defense turned in a score as Jaden Rangel picked off a deflected pass and went 48 yards to pay dirt. The pick six gave Durant a 23-0 lead after Baskins kicked the extra point. Coming up, don't forget, next week it will be Durant at Shawnee. Shawnee was leading Coweta, by the way, earlier today. That was, 13-0. Shawnee leading Coweta at halftime. And kind of interesting, McAllister 34 and East Central 16 in the second quarter as East Central scored 16 points on McAllister. That's kind of a surprise there. One game in the district last night, it was a big one. Booker T. Washington beat Tulsa Kelly by a score of 20-3. So right now, Booker T. is atop the district with a 3-0 mark. They're 4-2. Their only losses to 6A clubs. Actually, one 6A club, that was Muskogee. They also lost to Dell City. McAllister at 2-0, 4-1. Kelly falls to 2-1 and 2-4. Durant 1-1 and 1-4. Shawnee 1-1 and 3-2. East Central 0-2, 1-3. And Edison 0-2, 1-4. And Coweta right now winless. They are 0-2 and 0-5 for the season. Next week, the games on fall break. 2 of them are on Thursday and 2 are on Friday. Kelly is at McAllister next Thursday night. Also Edison at Coweta. And 2 Friday night games. Washington at East Central. That game at Eastside Stadium. And Durant will be at Jim Thorpe Stadium to meet Shawnee. Again, our halftime score 23-0. Durant leading Tulsa. Edison. We'll be back with more of our halftime show right here on KLBC 106.3 FM.
Welcome to Carpet Tile Factory out Durant.
Our 6,500 square foot warehouse is stocked full of first quality name brand flooring, ready for you to buy it today, take it home today. No waiting, no hassles.
Word of mouth and repeat business have been our advertiser for 23 years. Come and visit Harry and Shannon and see why we lead the way with the best price and customer service.
We're in the big maroon warehouse with the bright yellow signs next to the new B-Ray's Barbecue in Durant. Carpet and Tile Factory Outlet, where you always get a whole lot more
for a whole lot less.
Yarnett Insurance Agency has been Texoma's trusted source for insurance since 1964. Your agent will analyze your complete insurance needs, design a total protection program, and place the coverage through a top-rated insurance company that can best meet your needs. The Yarnett Insurance Agency offers commercial and personal coverage with emphasis on great service and quality insurance plans at a competitive cost. The Yarnett Insurance Agency, 1116 West Main Street in Durant. Call 580-924-5468.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor, because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Corner Drug is all about making things better. They work with your doctor to ensure that your medication is right. And they deliver too. But you'll want to come in and check out all the cool home decor and gift ideas for everybody. Colognes, perfumes, candles, and gift sets too. And greeting cards for all occasions and everybody in your life. It's a name that reminds us of a pharmacist and staff that know you and care about who you are as an individual. And that's what Corner Drug does. 1005 West Main in Durant in the Briarwood Shopping Center.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already...
Dude, what's wrong with your calendar?
It's my special one-of-a-kind Taco Casa calendar.
Dude, you've changed every day to Tuesday.
That's because I love those Taco Casa tacos so much. I can't wait 7 days. It's crunchless.
You do know that Taco Casa sells tacos every day, and burritos and nachos and tostada, and I will love me some sweet tea.
Load up. It's Tuesday again. Let's hit the Casa. Every day is Taco Tuesday when you live near a Taco Casa in Calera and 1st Street in Durant.
Real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa.
Don't forget, we got Oklahoma football tomorrow on our sister station, KSEO. Sooners and Texas. The Horns and the Sooners from the Cotton Bowl. That game will kick off around 2:30. The first ever Southeastern Conference meeting between those longtime rivals. We'll have complete coverage from Toby and the gang starting in the morning at 11:30. Again, that kickoff tomorrow on KSEO is at 2:30. Next week, Durant at Shawnee from Jim Thorpe Stadium Friday night. That is a 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock start. Then after that, looking down the way, Week 8, it will be Coweta at Durant. Week 9, Durant at McAllister in the final regular season game right now. Tulsa Kelly at Durant on November 8th. Right now, Durant in the running for a postseason spot. You look at the standings, Durant with a win here tonight. Next week, a big game at Shawnee. You win that game, and then you get Coweta. If Durant could win those games, a 4-game winning streak in the district would probably get them in, but lots of football to be played. Tonight's Durant Senior Spotlight shines on Daltrey Barker and Matt Heflin. Daltrey Barker, number 12, and Matt Heflin, number 60. And our Senior Spotlight brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Vive Broadband. Say big on limited-time internet offers, fast speeds, and unbelievable prices. Vive Broadband saluting Durant seniors during the 2024 football season. Both teams have made their way out. We're just about set to go. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with the second half right here on KLBC.
Jones Power Sports is Southeastern Oklahoma's dealer for Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, and Sea-Doo. At Jones Power Sports, you can pick from a full in-store inventory of side-by-sides, motorcycles, personal watercraft, trailers, and more, both new and used. Jones Power Sports, 9416 Highway 70, near Lake Texoma, Durant. Check them out at jonespowersportsok.com.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Lions lead at 23-0. Let's kind of looking over some of the games over the years that these two teams have played against each other. The first game of the series was in 1988. Durant won 28-7. Actually won the first 3 games in the series, 88, 89, and 90. Lost in 1991. Kind of interesting. In 1992, one of my notes, Durant won 8-0 in the state quarterfinals. And I have a notation, probably the only game in school history a radio announcer got flagged for a penalty in that. I'm not sure if that was my great sorely missed friend Harold Harmon or not, but that's kind of interesting there. These two teams met in the playoffs in 1993. Durant won 28-20. A couple of recent notes in 2016. Remember Trey Harper? He ran for 157 yards and 37 carries. Finished with a pair of scores. Durant won that one 26-8. And then in 2017, both teams combined for 885 total yards. Eagles had 485, Durant 400, and Edison won that one 49-28. Lions stopping a 3-game losing streak last year, actually in 2021, with a 42-32 victory. Just a little history there. Last year, looking at this week, Durant was playing East Central in Week 6, and Durant won at Eastside Stadium, not too far from here, 37-12. Edison now gets set to come to the sideline underneath. A pretty good halftime show put on by the Edison folks. They have a very good pom squad, and their band was not bad either. So pretty impressed with the folks here at Edison. Thanks to our good friend Grant Merrill for his accommodations here in the press box as well. Thanks to our crew here as well. Durant will play defense to start this second half as Otto Baskin will kick off from the right hash. Glad you're with us tonight on KLBC as we play a little bit before 8:30. If you're watching on our video stream or listening on 106.3 FM. Baskin to kick. He kicked short last time. He kicks it short again to the left, and it is fumbled on the turf but recovered at about the 38-yard line. Not much offensively for Edison in that first half. By the way, Silo, their baseball team, is in the Class A Fall State Championship game against Dale again tomorrow. Silo beat Oklahoma 10-0 today in the state quarterfinals. Also, Caddo looking for their 7th straight softball title. They picked up a win over Arapahoe 6-1. They'll play Tushka at noon tomorrow for the state title at Devon Park. So some area softball, fall baseball teams looking for state championships tomorrow. After that Shamrock Bank kickoff, it is Edison with the ball to start the second half, and a handoff and not much there. Stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Second down and 10. Has cooled off quite a bit. It was warm this morning, really, when I got out today. And it was a hot day for this time of year. They're expecting perhaps record temperatures this weekend. That's not what we're looking for in fall. Got Halloween coming up soon. Second down and a short 10. There's a handoff hit and thrown down. Nice defensive play by Mason Bacue. As ball carrier had nowhere to go. It'll be third down and long. Just about 2. It's third down and 12. Lions just joined us up 23-0. got a sophomore quarterback, Brody Goswick. Actually, he's a senior quarterback, 6 foot 155. He's to pass, looks, throws across the middle, pass incomplete, had a receiver open at about the 42-yard line. That was DJ Ross, but the pass was in front of him and low, and it'll be a 3-and-out for the Eagles. Sagen Davis and Ryder Jones back at about the 40 to receive the kick. Aiden Montgomery, high snap. Grant wasn't rushing, so he'll get it and kick it. It will hit, and they get a heck of a roll inside the 20-yard line. Rolls all the way down to the 11. That's 15, 39. That's a 54-yard punt. So Durant will have a full field to work against here to start this third quarter, their first possession. Durant's had pretty good field position the entire ball game, so this is the worst position all evening long. Tonight's video stream, Durant Lions football, courtesy of Stuyvesant Chevrolet in Durant. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Appreciate the folks that allow us to bring these sporting events into your home and business, car, truck, on your TV. First down and 10, Lions first possession. There is a ball fumbled in the backfield. Looked like a botched up handoff between Manhart and Cole Robbins, and Cole able to jump on top of it. Don't want to turn it over there, as they lost 6 yards on that mishandled handoff. Ball back at the 5 now. Right side hash, 3 receivers to the left. Pass goes to Polk. He's at the 10-yard line, cuts inside. He's outside at the 15. Polk will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. He's about 3 or 4 yards shy of the first down stick. Gave Durant some maneuverability now. It's third down. So Durant needs 3. They need to acquire about the 22. Third down, a 3 pickup needed. Inside handoff, and I don't think he got it. He is pushed back. That was Manhard. Durant's going to have to punt. So Edison stops Durant's first offensive possession of the third quarter. Edison stands to get pretty good field position with the DJ Ross, the punt returner, standing at the 48-yard line in Durant's field. And we may get a first down via a penalty. Officials are talking about it. Durant drew him offside. They are talking about it, and I'm not sure either they did or they didn't. Five-yard penalty. That gives Durant the First United Bank first down and keeps the drive alive. They are still talking out there. They called it against Durant. Okay. What? What was that about? Durant draws them offside. I don't know if you have the replay on that, but I'd like to see that. Vargas has got his headset off wondering what is happening, and this crew is, I'm not going to say anything else. So take away that first down, and once they talk that long, that gives you the opportunity to think that something's not right, because they're going to have to punt now from their own end zone. Snap is back in good shape. Here is the kick. Nice kick. Will go out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Up against a pretty good little wind. So Edison with their best field position inside Durant territory. After that peculiar procedure call against Durant, wipes off the offside. They marked it at the 33. Second possession of the second half. 8:01 to go in the third quarter. Durant up 23-0. Just 34 total yards in the first half. They didn't get much in that first possession either. Goswick, the quarterback, dry backfield, throws in the flat. It is bounced on the turf. That's incomplete. Pass was intended for London Labby. Second down and 10. That stopped the clock with 7:54 to go. Coach is on the field here. He's almost in the huddle. Edison this year with their only win over Tulsa Memorial, 29-14. Memorial really struggling. Two receivers right, one left. Goswick, the quarterback. Inside handoff, nice stutter step by Labby. He weaves his way inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. It will be third down at about 5. They need to acquire the 24-yard line. Fortune Stadium redone. The old La Fortune was torn down and they built this newer version. Third down along 5 at the 29-yard line. Goswick throws. He's going to run now. He is hit and he is knocked down. Ball came loose. I think it was recovered by number 59. That was Isaiah Ellis. I think that was Mason Backew who was around it. So it'll be fourth down and long. That backed them up to the 34 and made it fourth down 11. I'm sure they're going to go for it. 6:35 to go third quarter. 23-0. Trips right. Single receiver left. That is Hayden Perry by himself. Goswick drops back the pass. Throws across the middle. Pass incomplete. Good defensive coverage by Adam Haney and Axel Thurman. They were all over that receiver. Had no chance to make the catch. So Durant will take over the ball on downs. Softball season ended yesterday at the regional tournament. Durant losing to Pryor in the championship game. Rebuilding year for the Lady Lions. They won 10 games and appreciate all the effort that the young ladies and the coaches gave throughout the year. Special people. Flores in motion, fake jet swing, back to pass, throw to Rob. He's got it. That is Ryder Jones inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line. Ryder Jones with the reception. 34-yard line was the pass. So 16 and 25, that was a 41-yard pass completion from Cole Robbins to Ryder Jones, and a First United Bank first down at the 25. Cole hands off. There is Manhart, 25-yard line, spins, got by one, and kind of burrows his way close to the 21. Tough yardage for Manhart tonight as Edison has stacked the box. He got 5 there, second down and 5 inside the Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union red zone. Second and 5. There is Robbins, big hole up the middle. He is inside the 10 and he fumbled it, and the ball is recovered by Edison. So Robbins coughed it up, and Edison will get the ball at their own 6. Has not been a mistake-free game for Durant tonight. So possession change, what a flip of the field, as Edison has it now down inside their own 10, but they keep Durant out of the end zone. First down and 10, trips to the right. Right side hash. Goswick, one back in the backfield. He will keep it. Tries to get outside. Got by Yarbrough. Didn't get by Cuesta. Picked up a couple. Second down and about 8. Win here for Durant gets them to 2-1 in district play. Sets up a big game against Shawnee, who was beating Coweta earlier. Trips to the right. Four and a half to go, about 6 seconds on the play clock. Goswick keeps. Nice move outside, and he'll get almost to the 15-yard line. He'll be shy of the first down. It'll be third down and short, about a yard. Defensively for the Lions up front, Bacchus, Everett, Cuesta, and Yarbrough. Looks like Hunter Romero is out there as well. There's the quarterback. He gets outside, grabbed and flung down, but it looked like he got the First United Bank first down. Yarbrough got him by the shoulder pad. And we have a Lion shaken up and also a Eagle shaken up. That's Rangel. He has been battling some bruises, bumps and bruises all year. First down pickup with 3.5 to go here in the third. First down of the second half for Edison. That is their third on the ball game. Huh? Three receivers heading right. Goswick inside handoff, bounces outside at the 20 and then gang tackled there, falls forward to about the 21. Who gets up at the bottom of the pile down there. I think that was, once again, Rangel. He's been around the ball. Had the pick 6 in the second quarter. from 48 yards out. Got about 4 yards, 2nd down and 6. Finding some running room here on this drive. Man goes in motion. And we've got procedure called against Edison. Some movement. It's like a wide receiver. That backs it up to 2nd down and 10. They will run the clock. Lions with 9 points in the first quarter, 2 touchdowns in the second quarter. No scoring here as this third quarter winds under 2 minutes to go. And goes in motion. And there's a handoff, cuts upfield and hit hard. The ball is loose, and it is recovered by Durant at about the 20-yard line. Lions with the turnover. I think McBackie may have gotten that. So the Lions with good field position as we watch the replay here. Hit by Barker, comes loose. Looks like 45. I think that was. So the Lions get it right back now after turning it over at the 6. They've got it at the 21-yard line. Manhard, outside 25, cuts back inside and weaves his way from the 20 to about 21 to about the 20. A really hard-earned 1 yard that time for Stephen Manhard, as he went from the far side of the field all the way to the near side and did manage to get 1 very hard-earned yard. 2nd down and 9. Robbins to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He looks, he throws across the middle, pass incomplete through the hands of Sajan Davis at about the 11-yard line. So it's 3rd down and 8. Edison's defense has shown a little spunk out there. They pretty much forced Durant to pass. It's 3rd down and 9. Flores and Ryder Jones right. In motion, Aiden Polk. Got the jet sweep, 20-yard line, cuts inside, hit and dropped at about the 18, not what they're looking for. It's 3rd down and long. It's going to be around the, make that 4th down and 7. They're inside the Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union red zone. Wind has picked up a little bit. Durant may just run the clock out here. Try to draw him offside and then try to, nope, they're going to pass, back to pass. Robbins, he looks, he throws in the end zone. The pass is incomplete. He might have been able to run for the 1st down, but he decided to put it up, and Durant turns it over on downs, and you give Edison credit, they stopped Durant inside their own 25-yard line. So as Lindsey Nelson used to say, the ball goes over. If you remember who Lindsey Nelson is, you're older than I am, or at least my age. So 1st down and 10 at the 18. Edison Eagles. Goswick checks back in at quarterback. 17.5 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. He is to pass, throws. The pass will be incomplete. Sajan Davis was actually closer to the ball than the intended receiver, who's running a streak pattern down the hash marks on the right side. That stops the clock with 11.7 seconds to go. Edison with 1 win this season. Durant with 1 as well, looking to go 2 and 4. Up 23-0. Probably last play of the quarter, unless it's an incomplete pass. Goswick throws across the middle, pass picked off, 30-yard line. That is Holden Robinson with his second Oshkie of the season, and Durant has it again. So Holden Robinson with the interception. I believe that's his second. And Durant living right now in Edison territory, but they haven't taken advantage of it. Ball is at the about the 25-yard line. Holden Robinson, the 6'2", 160-pound junior. Here come the Lions offensively. Whoops. Manhard in the backfield. He goes in motion. He gets a flat pass, catches at 25-yard line, gets a block at the 20, cuts inside, and makes his way down to about the 16-yard line. Trip to the red zone, courtesy of Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at TexomaEducators.com. That is the end of the third quarter. Go to the fourth, Durant 23, Tulsa Edison nothing. Jim Reagan back with more Durant football on KLBC.
Go, fight, win! It's time to wash your car. Again? The team at the Auto Spa is here to keep your car or truck looking clean through every season. Score big savings with our VIP Wash Club membership starting at $29.95 a month for unlimited washes. Wash and vacuum for free every day? Now that's a win. Bobby and Melissa Story are longtime supporters of Durant schools, sports, and activities and are proud to call the Auto Spa your hometown car wash. Stop by our Main Street Auto Spa location at 2002 West Main Street in Durant and get the victory for your vehicle.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Heading to the fourth quarter, 23-0. Jim Reagan with Durant football tonight on KLBC. As wind has picked up a little bit, it's blowing my papers away from me here. There is Robbins, tries to get outside and slants down the sideline. There is a yellow flag, hanky down at the 25-yard line. Motion against Durant. Has been a sloppy performance by the Lions tonight. They have not been firing on all cylinders defensive or offensively. Defense has been stout. So another penalty marks them back. Gouster leading East Central 42-22 at half. Shawnee 20, Coweta nothing in the third. It has Shawnee next week and Coweta in 2 weeks. Second down and 5. Rangel in the backfield got the handoff. He's in the secondary, 20-yard line, 15-10. 5. Rangel is in the end zone for a touchdown. I don't see any flags, so Rangel takes it in from the 21-yard line. Durant's on the board as we start this fourth quarter. It's 29-0. The PAT coming. So Rangel with the touchdown run. Where was that from? Do you remember? You got a replay on that. See what yard mark that was. Baskin's here to try the extra point. Snap is back. Kick is on the way. It is up and it is good. I believe. It is good. 11:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Durant now leading 30-0. Points on the scoreboard brought to you by Brewer Realty Group, a local company with local roots and great knowledge of real estate. And that touchdown, courtesy of Medical Center Pharmacy on Radio Road in Durant. Back in just a bit right here on KLBC. Lions up 30-0.
Corner Drug is all about making things better. They work with your doctor to ensure that your medication is right. And they deliver too. But you'll want to come in and check out all the cool home decor and gift ideas for everybody. Colognes, perfumes, candles, and gift sets too. And greeting cards for all occasions and everybody in your life. It's a name that reminds us of a pharmacist and staff that know you and care about who you are as an individual. And that's what Corner Drug does. 1005 West Main in Durant in the Briarwood Shopping Center.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Unlimited Gig package for only $79.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
Shamrock Bank kickoff goes through the end zone. Durant up 30-0. Third quarter stats: first downs Durant 11, Edison 3. Rushing 25 carries, 123 for Durant. Edison 20 for 41. Manhard 10 carries, 57 yards. Passing Durant 11 for 17 for Cole. Robbins 164 yards. 5 for 13 for 10 yards for Edison. Total yards Durant 287. And Edison 51. Durant whistled 8 times for 60 yards and penalties. Edison 7 for 40. Durant 2 turnovers and Edison 3. 7 times in the red zone and 3 touchdowns. So Durant has looked sloppy offensively in this one. They lead it though 30-0. There's an inside handoff. Hit and dropped. The ball's on the turf. Durant recovered. Yarbrough with the recovery. And I think, was that back Hugh that hit him? I think so. As we watch the replay there, get a look at it, Alaska. 42, that was Haney. Adam Haney with the hit. And Durant's trip into the red zone courtesy of Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. So the defense has played great tonight. They've got it at the 15-yard line. Baku now will get in late. Side handoff. Manhard spins outside. 15 thrown down at about the 13-yard line. It has been tough going for Stephen as Edison has limited his big gains. 2nd down and 8. Hope you're having a good Friday evening wherever you may be listening on KLBC, maybe watching our video stream. Made it this far. Holden Robinson all by his lonesome to the left, 2 receivers right. Back to pass. Across the middle to Robinson, pass a little low, and he couldn't come up with it at the goal line. Incomplete. Not a bad pass. There were defenders in the area, and a pass a little bit higher maybe would have been subject to a pick. It's 3rd down and 8. Almost is out. He has a touchdown receptions. He's got 1. Third down and 8. Hit in the backfield is Cole as there was a mix-up in the blocking schemes that time, and the defender was there about the time the ball was handed off, or Cole was trying to hand it off to Manhard, and Durant's going backwards. It's 4th down and 12. Clock running, 10:14 to go. Here in the fourth quarter, Durant pretty much has this one salted away. They lead at 30-0. They're letting the clock run. We'll go ahead and go for it on 4th down and 12. Back to pass, Cole. Flushed out of the pocket, throws in the end zone. The pass is caught. Touchdown, Durant. It is Ryder Jones. 17-yard touchdown pass from Cole Robbins. So the Lions tack on another one. It is 36-0. Those points on the scoreboard brought to you by Brewer Realty. Also our touchdown courtesy of Medical Center Pharmacy. Nice pass that time by Cole. Extra point on the way. It is up, and it is good. 37-0 Durant, 9:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Back in 60 seconds here on KLBC.
Welcome to Durant Lumber. I'm Mike Ridgway, a proud sponsor of Durant High School sports. It's just one of the ways we support our community. If you're a professional builder, you'll find all that you need right here. As you can see, there's plenty of lumber. And for the do-it-yourself or weekend warrior, there's paint by Easy Care and Weatherall. The best in outdoor cooking with Traeger grills, lawn and garden maintenance and repair, plus experienced professionals that will help you with any project. Come see us. Durant Lumber Company, your True Value Hardware store in Durant.
Hi there. We've got Matt Mickle with us from the Mickle Law Office. And Matt, tell us what some of the service you guys are offering right now that are in high demand.
Right now, we've been doing a lot of probates for people in the Bryan County and surrounding counties. Also, it's never a bad time to get a will or trust set up.
What's the hurry, Matt? I'm young.
Because life's uncertain.
How can I reach the Matt Mickle Law Office?
Just give us a call at 580-924-7777.
This kickoff brought to you by Shamrock Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Here is the boot, and he drills it through the end zone. So Ryder Jones with the touchdown reception. Ryder has 3 TD catches this season after that one. Right now, if you're Durant, you're looking to pitch the shutout. Looking like Shawnee's going to win their game tonight over Coweta. So if that is the case, both Shawnee and Durant will meet next week at Shawnee with a 2-1 district record. Goswick, the quarterback, in motion, jet sweep, handoff, hit and stuffed after a short game. Jacob Jones was first there to greet the ball carrier on the jet sweep. Minimal gain, second down, we'll call it 10. Temperature has cooled a little bit. It is 75 degrees in Green Country, Tulsa. Goswick, the quarterback, has some subs out for Durant. We'll get those numbers. Back to pass. Looks and throws. The pass is incomplete. Looks like Matt Heflin is out there, number 60. Also, Angel Amaya getting some snaps defensively. Blake Aldridge out there. Eric Williams, Aiden Polk. Barker's still out there also. Ryder Jones. Braden Emmert, some of the defenders out for Durant. Third down and 10. Pass is thrown, caught, tackled immediately. Right there was Eric Williams to make the play. It'll be fourth down. Jordan Davenport comes in for Durant. As starting to see some substitution for the Lions, up 37-0. Ryder Jones is back near midfield to await the kick from Aiden Montgomery. He's going to take the snap at about the 5. High snap, he got it. Here's the kick. It's kind of off the side of his foot. It will roll to about the 43-yard line where it's down. Durant would plus field position again. We'll see who we have out on the field here. I think we're going to see Britton Trotter in at quarterback. So the Lions will get some substitutes out here on the offense. Matthew Nichols is out there. We get some of these names on the radio and the video. 1st and 10. There's a handoff. 40-yard line, 35. That is Trotter. Britton Trotter carrying it. And I believe that's a First United Bank first down. It is. They mark it at the 31-yard line. Mason Wickersham is out there. Jacob Jones on the offensive line. Justin Stepp. 1st and 10. There's Trotter. Flores is in at quarterback, by the way. Trotter got pretty good yardage. See, 66 is out there for Durant. That is Caden Pepperman. Get these names on. Carter Kemp. 2nd down and 3. Check that, 2nd down and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. Josiah Maynard now split left. There's Trotter. He's at the 30-yard line, and flags come in from behind the play and in front of the play. It's probably coming back. Holding against Durant. That will back him up. Stops the clock with 6:43 to go. Got another drive, Alaska. Not quite as long as the one from prior last night, but the old truck's gotten some miles this week. Got trips to the right. That's Williams, also Maynard. There's a handoff, 40-yard line, 35, 30, down to the 28-yard line. That is Brody Payne. Durant just running some clock here. See, I think I've gotten everybody's name on. Catch some of those offensive linemen. I think I've seen several come in and out the last couple of plays. It's like 66. Yeah, I gave Pepperman. He's out there. 3rd down and 6 at the 28-yard line. Brody Payne in the backfield. There's the handoff, 30-yard line. He's at the 25. And there's another flag. So another flag is called. So that'll be wiping that out. Another holding call. That's going to be getting close to 100 yards in penalties. If they're not already there. They had 60 after 3 quarters. We've had a couple of holding penalties this last possession. Actually, offsetting penalties, a face mask, so they will do the down over again. So mark that off. 3rd down and 7. Carter Kemp's split right. Trotter in the backfield. He got the handoff, and he's going to be short, I think. Yeah, he's short of the 1st down. So Edison will take over on downs with 5:17 and counting to go. Oh, that was just 3rd down. Okay, yeah, offsetting penalties. So Durant will get one more shot at it. Matthew Nichols brings the play in. Trips right on 4th down and 4. Trotter in the backfield with Flores. Flores will keep. He's at the 25-yard line. Inside the 20. He's got a First United Bank 1st down. That trip to the red zone courtesy of Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. Durant will be able to keep the ball and continue to run the clock with 4:41 to go in the 4th quarter. Chance to see Flores as the backup quarterback. 2 receivers come to the left. Actually trips. Flores. There is Trotter again. He's in the secondary, close to the 10-yard line. Britton Trotter, 6 foot, 177 junior. Good 1st down pickup, moves the chains to about 2 yards away from the 1st down marker. Finds reserve trying to tack one in. Put it in the end zone. Trips to the left. Trotter in the backfield with Flores. Once again, Trotter has it. He is pushed back. I think he got it beyond the 10. It is going to be I think it's 1st and goal. I think it's a First United Bank 1st down. So they threw down the other chain, so it's 1st and goal Durant with 3 minutes and change counting here in the 4th quarter. Flores now has Brody Payne in the backfield. Payne gets the handoff. He is pushing the pile inside the 5 and thrown back at about the 3. Durant not necessarily wanting to score, but you've got your reserves in, so give them a chance. Second down and goal at the 3. Clock motoring at 2:22 to go. Flores with Payne in the backfield. There's Brody Payne. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. Durant. Brody Payne with the 3-yard run. Durant is at 43 now. Nice throw for the reserves there as they get a chance to tack one on the board. Here is Otto to try the extra point. Kick is on the way, and he has hit all but one tonight. Baskin adds the PAT. That touchdown brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy on Radio Road in Durant. Medical Center Pharmacy knows you by name and is ready to serve your healthcare needs. We're back with more Durant football, 44-0 Lions late in the fourth here on KLBC.
WinSeed Technology is local, reliable, and provides your business with a variety of IT solutions, specialized in VoIP, phone system, computer, and network monitoring, maintenance, and installation. Can you say that in one breath? I can't. WinSeed can do it all. Any business, big or small, can't figure it out? Call 920-3801 or just go to winseed.technology.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Shamrock Bank kickoff will go in and out of the end zone. So Edison with 2:07 to go here in the fourth period will get one more shot at it, down by a score of 44-0. So Durant with 3 touchdowns here in the fourth quarter after being shut out in the third. Never trailed in this one, scored their first touchdown early, 10:16 to go in the first quarter, and they added a field goal in that first quarter, a couple of touchdowns in the second, and then 23-0 was the score heading to the fourth, and Durant with 3 touchdowns here. Goswick, the quarterback. It's a man in motion. That's Labby. He pitched to him, and it's an incomplete pass as it was dropped. They tried that Utah pass, and there was a lot of traffic around there to try that play. 2:03 to go. Edison was looking at their history. I think the last district title they won was in the 1970s. They've never won a state championship. Durant's won 2, 79 and 83. There is the quarterback he's going to keep, cuts inside and is hit hard and dropped at the 23-yard line. I think that was Brody Payne. They're down and long, clock under 2 to go. Christian Martinez is out there to play defensive lineman. Drew Vanasacker, getting some new names in there. They're down an 8. There's a handoff, hit in the backfield and just snowed under was the ball carrier. Almost was out there. It'll be fourth down as clock now nearing a minute to go. Won't do a coach's interview as coach is going to get on the bus and get the kids back home. Next week, Shawnee, big one. District ramifications. 42 seconds and the play clock at 8 right now. Here is the kick. It will hit and roll to about the 38-yard line, and we'll get one more play, and this one will be in the books. Mission accomplished. Needed a win up here tonight in Tulsa, and Durant's going to do it as they're going to improve to 2-4 on the season. And 2-4 on the season, and 2-1 in district play, and falling to 1-5 and 0-3 or 0-2 is Edison. Be back and wrap things up on our post-game show. Final score, Durant 44, Tulsa Edison nothing. This is Lion Football on KLBC.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Ultimate Gig package for only $59.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
Jones Power Sports is southeastern Oklahoma's dealer for Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, and Sea-Doo. At Jones Power Sports, you can pick from a full in-store inventory of side-by-sides, motorcycles, personal watercraft, trailers, and more, both new and used. Jones Power Sports, 9416 Highway 70, near Lake Texoma, Durant. Check them out at jonespowersportsok.com.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Welcome to Durant Lumber. I'm Mike Ridgway, a proud sponsor of Durant High School sports. It's just one of the ways we support our community. If you're a professional builder, you'll find all that you need right here. As you can see, there's plenty of lumber. And for the do-it-yourself or weekend warrior, there's paint by Easy Care and Weatherall. The best in outdoor cooking with Traeger grills, lawn and garden maintenance and repair, plus experienced professionals that will help you with any project. Come see us. Durant Lumber Company, your True Value hardware store in Durant.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Durant wins this one by a score of 44-0. So with the win, Durant proves 2-1 in district play. They're now 2-4 for the season. And looking over the standings right now, as it stands now, if the game's closed like they are, score-wise, Booker T. Washington and McAllister are both 3-0 in district play. Kelly, Durant, and Shawnee 2-1. East Central, Edison, and Coweta 0-3. So that's the way it looks going into next week and next week's schedule. Of course, two games Thursday night, Kelly at McAllister, Edison at Coweta. 2 games Friday night, Booker T. Washington at East Central, and Durant at Shawnee. Lions with the win. They got ahead early. Durant scored with 10:16 to go in the first quarter. As Robbins, a 2-yard run kick was no good. Durant led it by a score of 6-0, a 67-yard drive and a long run and pass from Cole Robbins to Robinson set that up. Lions picked up a field goal at the close of the first quarter. Baskin, a 36-yarder, made it 9-0. Durant scored a couple of touchdowns in the second quarter. Damian Almos, a 15-yard touchdown pass from Robbins, The extra point from Baskin was good. 4:11 to go. Durant led 16-0. Then Durant scored in less than a minute later in 58 seconds as Jaden Rangel, a pick six from 48 yards out. Baskins added the extra point. It was 23-0 at halftime. No scoring in the third quarter. Durant scored 3 times in the fourth. Rangel, a touchdown run. Baskin's kick made it 30-0 with 11:45 to go. And then Ryder Jones, a 17-yard touchdown pass from Robbins. Baskin's extra point made it 37-0 with 9:45 to go. And then with 2:07 to go, Brody Payne, a 3-yard touchdown run. Baskin PAT made it 44-0. We'll take a quick break and be back with more of our post-game show. Lions win this one 44-0 right here on KLBC.
Go, fight, win! It's time to wash your car. Again? The team at the Auto Spa is here to keep your car or truck looking clean through every season. Score big savings with our VIP Wash Club membership starting at $29.95 a month for unlimited washes. Wash and vacuum for free every day? Now that's a win. Bobby and Melissa Story are longtime supporters of Durant schools, sports, and activities and are proud to call the Auto Spa your hometown car wash. Stop by our Main Street Auto Spa location at 2002 West Main Street in Durant and get the victory for your vehicle.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Unlimited Gig package for only $79.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
Hi there. We've got Matt Meckel with us from the Meckel Law Office. And Matt, tell us what some of the service you guys are offering right now that are in high demand.
Right now, we've been doing a lot of probates for people in the Bryan County and surrounding counties. Also, it's never a bad time to get a will or trust set up.
What's the hurry, Matt? I'm young.
Because life's uncertain.
How can I reach the Matt Meckel Law Office?
Just give us a call at 580-924-7777.
Quick look at stats courtesy of Kevin Farr. First downs, Durant 16, Edison 3. Rushing yardage, Durant 37 carries, 194 yards. Edison 22 for only 29 yards rushing. Manhard 11 carries, 60, and Rangel 4 carries for 46. Passing, Cole Robbins 12 for 19 passing, 181 yards and 2 touchdowns. Edison 7 for 17 for 7 yards. Total yards, Durant's defense held Edison to just 36 offensive yards. Durant with 375 penalties. Durant 10 for 74. Edison 7 for 40, I should say. Turnovers 4 for the Eagles, 2 for Durant. And Ryder Jones 4 receptions for 69 yards. Robinson 3 for 54. And one other score and update, McAllister 56, East Central 22. Also, Shawnee was leading Coweta 20-7 in the fourth quarter. So that is a look at the numbers. Let's go ahead and remind you that our next broadcast and video stream of Durant High School football will be next Friday night when the Lions travel to Shawnee to meet the Wolves at Jim Thorpe Stadium. KLBC pregame coverage will begin at 6:30 with kickoff at 7 o'clock. Again, that's fall break week, but the game will be played Friday night. Don't forget Oklahoma football versus Texas tomorrow. Pregame coverage at 11:30 a.m. on KSEO 94.1 FM, 750 a.m. and the KSEO app. Durant Lions football on KLBC brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Vive Broadband, with video courtesy of Studeville Chevrolet. We also thank these fine sponsors of sports. First, United Bank, Durant Lumber Company, Studeville Chevrolet, Brewer Realty, Mackey Home Furnishings, Medical Center Pharmacy, Westside Family Dentistry, and Shamrock Bank, Main Street and University Auto Spa, Arnett Insurance, Jones Power Sports, Corner Drug, Southern Blooms by Lori, and Meckel Law Office. Also, First Texoma National Bank, Vive Broadband, Carpenter Tile Factory Outlet, Computer Services, Taco Casa, WinC Technology, and the Burridge Law Firm. Additional thanks to Durant football coach Todd Vargas. Also, thanks to Grant Merrill and the folks here at Tulsa Edison. And kudos to our video crew, Alaska Jet and Grady Grimmett, along with KLBC Program Director Scott Corbin and Kevin Farr, who provided the stats. A reminder, tonight's final score from Tulsa, it was Durant 44, Edison nothing. For our radio and video crew, this is Jim Reagan saying thanks for listening and watching, and so long from La Fortune Stadium in Tulsa. Everyone have a great weekend, and don't forget OU football tomorrow on KS.